Hey everyone, new here and welcome back to Aisha Town. So last episode we started to build this interchange, but we didn't finish because there was kind of an issue, and I was already over the time. So we had an issue here with the way the highway was kind of connecting or should connect to the town. In fact, I'm not even sure how we're going to connect over here. I mean, I think this is kind of like the main avenue. Although we could do like something like connecting through here, then go around the shore a little bit, go up in here, and then you would have like the, like the main avenue somewhere around here, something like that. I don't know, with even commercial buildings or stuff like that. But let's do what I should have done before, which is let's continue and let me just erase this in here. In fact, let me erase all of it. This way it looks better. It's not. I don't think this is at the same level. I don't think these guys are at the same level. Maybe they are. I'm not entirely sure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to select all these nodes in here. Where is? Oh man, the other node is. No, not that. Where is? Can I? Of course I can. Just have to select those and kind of try to make them kind of like at the same level. We can try to do that. I'm not entirely sure if that's the best approach. But yeah, we can keep it all. Oh man, that's so. Why? Man. Okay. Control Z, that's better. So let's keep it all at the same size like that. Okay. So it's at the same level of that. Not so good for here, but that should be fine. It's not much of a problem. So let's use move it again. Let's select these nodes. In fact, we're going to select all of those, and we're going to do the slope of point A, which is this one, up to point B. So it should be a good slope. I mean, yeah, cars can go in that way, should be fine. And the same thing is gonna happen with this one. So we're gonna select this one, these nodes in here. It's not, honestly, it's not perfect. I'm not asking it to be perfect, but yeah, this way we can have like the slope. It's not bad. I mean, if a car is driving here, yeah, it should be fine. Although I do not like the way this is kind of looking like. Can we do like straight? Oh man, yeah, I think straight would look good. And in fact, we could even go. I think we can. Oh man, I'm just screwing up everything I just did a few seconds ago. But yeah, that's kind of like the point in here. Okay, this is looking a little slightly better. Okay, can we do it like that? That's not bad. Honestly, that's not bad. Here it's slightly worse. If we go like that, that's like a no. Need to do it like that, slightly like that. Okay. How's that? That looks good, doesn't it? I think so. I'm just not entirely sure about this part in here. It does seem like, I don't know, I cannot see it properly. But it does seem like there's something in here missing. Maybe if I can go, I mean, can I go a bit further like that? Would that be bad? Ah, man, I don't know. Would that be good? Would that be bad? I mean, we can go like that, slightly like that. Here we can go slightly like this. Maybe making it slightly more like that. I don't know. Will it look good? Hopefully it does. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine in here. The way it is, it's fine. I mean, it just turns the turning left. It's kind of, I don't know. I may not like the turning left that much, But yeah, it's kind of like what you have. I mean, getting out in here, it's not bad. I mean, you go up, then there's a curve. Yeah, this works. I think this works. I think this works a little bit. Although we can do... Yeah, I think this works. Okay. So, with that, I've already spent almost 5 minutes doing this. So, yeah, it's kind of like crazy. Okay, what we're going to do now, we are going to level the terrain up to... I don't know, I think this level would be good. Let's just level it up like that. Not entirely sure if this is what I want. Let me just unlevel this here. Because I want all of it to be almost at the same level. Of course, there's some level discrepancies or something like that. Sorry for the English. It's sometimes I just try to say the words in Portuguese, so it kind of like should be fine. Okay. So the land here is not bad. Not entirely sure what we're gonna do here. What we're gonna build here. But because I don't like that, we can build just some normal trees. We can grab those, the big ones, generic ones, and let's just, you know, place them like this. Wouldn't be too bad, in my opinion. Would it? In fact, we could even add in here something else. But, you know, trees are fine. I like trees. They will look... I think they will look fine in here. Yeah, and it should be fine. Okay. Doesn't look bad, right? And we could also add some trees around here. So it kind of looks like that. Yeah, it's kind of fine in here. Let's just place one here. Single place. Let's just place another one here. So it kind of looks nice with the trees over there. I don't dislike it. Honestly, I don't dislike it. I'm not sure what we're gonna add here in the center. Probably just a tree or two, like a few trees like that. Just that. Probably some, yeah, we can add some rocks in here. Can add a few rocks. Maybe something like that. Let's place trees again. I just destroy those when I placed the rocks. Okay, so I just don't know what the hell happened with the mouse, but so I was just placing a few trees here. I think that's fine. I mean, it's just a highway interchange that I've created right on the edge of the map that can connect over here. Okay, now let's look into. By the way, what I want to do. I spent so much time in here, and maybe I still have to take care of the amount of the lines in here, and I didn't do that yet. Okay, let's just first of all, let's just place us like in here. I don't know, 10 units would be good. Okay, let's do something. Let's first of all select this and say that it needs to align to the terrain level. Should it be like that? Okay, it doesn't. Let's go up. I think that's kind of like this terrain level. I think that's it. And next, we want it to be connected like that, okay? We kind of want 10 units like, okay, here it is. We want 10 units here. Let's go up. Okay, I forgot this, and this needs to be at the same level of this. Nope, sorry. Okay, so this one needs to be at the same level of this. This one needs to be at the same level of this. Okay. And next, we got to move it. We want to go straight slope over there. Okay. So this will allow me to have a good kind of interchange connection in here. Now, let's use gravel so we don't lose too much cash, because we are going to lose cash. That's just a matter of time. And let's use something more or less, okay, more or less like that. 10 units, that's okay, that's fine. And now, let's connect. Let's connect it this way. Let's open Anarchy. Okay, this seems fine to me. And yeah, that's fine. We just need to use move it a little bit. Hopefully, it shouldn't do. I mean, it shouldn't do much of a. It shouldn't be much of a problem. Let me just do that. Let me just turn off the snapping. Okay, I like it kind of like this way. It's not bad. It doesn't look bad. I like it. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice connection, in my opinion. And now let's continue to move this and kind of connect here to these guys. Hopefully, we'll be able to connect like that. And let's upgrade. Let's kind of try to upgrade this up to here, where, yeah, it's going to erase a few houses. That's fine. Where we have like the main avenue, and should we kind of upgrade this in here? No, that's fine. It kind of ends here. Yeah, we can have it like that. It can end over there. And yeah, it could continue over here. Why not? We can also do that. It can also continue over here. So it could go somewhere when we buy the next expansion of the map. It could go over here with a different kind of connection. And we could even do other kind of connections over here. That's fine. Okay, so let's look into, even before that, let's look into how we want to do this. I do not want to have 2 lanes in here. So, what we're gonna do is we are going to, I think we can do that. We're gonna change into just 1 lane. I don't think it should be a problem. So let's just change it to 1 lane. All of this. Okay. And the same thing happens here. I just want to change it to 1 lane. Eventually it turns into 2 lanes. Here, what have I done? I have no idea. I think it's because of the, yeah. It should just go to 1 lane. Here is a bit stranger because you have like 2 lanes, and then it kind of goes into 1 lane. It kind of stranges, unless you do it. Yeah, it makes it makes sense. From here you can separate yourself, and you have 1 lane going up, and the same thing happens here, where you have 1 lane and then you go into 2 lanes. Yeah, that's how I want to do it. And here on the bridge, we're gonna do the same thing. So we have over here we have 3 lanes that starts to go into 2 lanes. Okay, and let's go up like a bridge here, and it goes to 2 lanes just like that. Okay, and go down into. And then you connect over here and you get 3 lanes. And here you have 3 lanes that goes, after that it goes into 2 lanes. Okay, and then let's go up. And then when you connect over here, it goes back to 3 lanes. And that's it. Is it pretty? No, it's not. It kind of looks ugly, but... Okay, let me just turn it off. Let's see if we can snap it a little bit more like that. Okay, I think that's kind of like the edge of what we can do here. Cars going here, they go out of the highway. Here it's fine, I guess. Okay, I think that's fine. Now let's just do one thing in here, which is line management, and try to check it out if everything is perfectly fine the way I want. So I want this guy to just go over here, and this one. I mean, that's the right way. I mean, it doesn't change anything in here, or the fact that that's the only way to go. And it shouldn't do much of a traffic because you have the line management doing it like that. Here is the same thing. You go over here, and then you have the cars that go to their specific lanes. It shouldn't. I'm just forcing it, basically. I'm not doing anything different from what it is supposed to be doing. I'm just forcing it to kind of like, okay, if you're coming this way, that's kind of like the orientation you should have, okay? All right, so this guy in here should only go through this way, and it should be fine. I mean, this one should go here, and this one should go here, and that's it. The only one left is this one in here where, okay, we continue. It's just to force, you know, people that are using the highway to just know what the hell they're doing. Also here, I want to force them to just not turn around. Sometimes it seems like it could. I mean, sometimes the cars in here, they could just turn around over there. I don't want that. I just want them to keep using their lanes like it was an expansion from the highway. Speed-wise, it's completely different, but yeah, that should be it. Another thing I want to do is regarding junction restrictions. I don't mind them going always if there's traffic. I don't want them to leave this space, so they can just go into it and just fill the junction with it. Okay, so the highway interchange is done. Hopefully it's not bad looking either. Let me just finish something in here because I think it will look good if I just finish placing these trees up to here. Yeah, it looks nice. It's nice, and then yeah, it works. All right, so with that said, let's look into here. We're gonna lose some houses. That's fine with me because I think we could now place in here a few residential buildings. So let's go with 4x3, 4x3. You know, just keep on doing a few 4x3s. Probably that's too much, but this is a new district that it's gonna be good. You know, I'm gonna like it a lot. And because we lost a few houses, but we have a lot of demand for houses, let's just build a few more houses around here because I want those here. Let's also build around here, by the way. We can build, you know what? We can build all this way, just not over there. That place I don't want to. And the same thing is gonna happen through here. You know, we're gonna place just around here. Just don't use that one for now. And we can place a few more houses around here also, by the way. We can do that. That's fine. We can later on build a road here. Whatever. Talking about roads, I would like to do... Can we... we haven't unlocked it yet. When do we unlock? Basic road with grass. We need to reach the next level milestone. I think that's it. Because I wanted that one with grass to be done here. But we haven't done that yet. Let's look at water supply. That's fine. And let's look into we have to look into that. Let's just unpause the game. That's the best approach we can do. Fast forward it a little bit. Let's look at the new buildings being built. And hopefully increasing the number of citizens that we have in our city. Okay, so one thing I completely forgot about is we're going to have like a walking path around here. Makes sense, right? I think so. So what we're gonna do is we are going to first of all build this walking path in here, so people that are walking through here on the roads, they can kind of like, okay, we can just connect ourselves up to here. You know what, we can, let me just go one more here, and then we can go like let's just turn off all the snapping, so we can go up here. People can walk over there, that's fine. Let's turn on snapping again, so we can kind of like build. It totally makes, I think it makes sense that we oh man, hate snapping. Sometimes snapping really kind of sucks. But we can have like that, because this way they're really nearby these crossings. And we can do the same thing here in this other crossing. Okay, let's just build it like that. Alright. That's cool. I like it. I really like it. We can add... Can we add some bushes in here? I like that. I would like that very much. Maybe these ones. Or they're too small, right? Yeah, they're kind of too small. Maybe we can have this kind of tree. I like that. It kind of gives a bit more commercial look and feel into it. Okay, something like that. And we can have like different style, you know. It's just different. Okay, we have another issue. We still don't have enough people. We need to bring more people in. That's the biggest challenge when you're using the mod for realistic population. That's something that happens. You don't have enough. Let me just turn on snapping. You just don't have enough people coming in, and therefore the demand is kind of like very complicated in my opinion. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build. Let's build another neighborhood over here. Okay. So we can have a few more houses around here. I don't mind having that kind of. I mean, I don't really want this connection. We can kind of break the you know, the grid line in here a little bit. Kind of just go like, I don't know, kind of like just go like that. Can we go with a grid line like that? I mean, that wouldn't be bad, would it? Maybe it would. I don't know. And then we can just kind of like connect. I mean, I don't really want to connect here. So we're not going to connect. We're just going to go through that way. And therefore, we just connect it like that. Okay. We're still going to have the grid layout a little bit in here, but it's just slightly different, you know. And we can have like these are our neighborhoods, so it shouldn't be bad. We can do it like that. Okay. So it's going to be strange neighborhood over here, but that's fine. We still have water connection. We do have water connection, so let's build all of it with houses. And it should, I mean, I think it should be fine. I think it's gonna be fine. Let's just place all of it with houses. And we will see what happens next, you know. I just want all of it to be full of houses. It's gonna be interesting, I think. I just want to have all of it with houses in here. Okay. Even here, I want this to be houses. Even though I don't entirely know what's gonna happen in here yet. I haven't thought about it. Not entirely sure if I... Oh, sorry. Just made some noise. So I'm not entirely sure how everything's going to be around here at the moment. We could eventually have something like, okay, These are like, this is the main avenue. We have houses in here that probably should not be here. So we could just erase some of these houses and build commercial buildings, and just keep everything in here with houses, or just building houses around here. But because we do have, now we don't really have that much demand for houses, right? We do have demand for commercial buildings, so that's something we could look into. Okay, so what's gonna happen in here is, let's just erase some of these houses in here. Honestly, I just want to erase some of it. I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen to these ones in here. Is this a house? I think this is just one house. So we're going to erase some of it. Okay. Let's just, okay, easiest way to do that is just, yeah, that's one house over there. Okay, should I? Yeah, I'm gonna erase that one also. So, okay, we have already erased that. We are going to build commercial building in here, near to the school. We're gonna have also commercial building in here, near to the clinic, and we're gonna have like a few more commercial buildings. In fact, we can have one in here, 4x4, and another 4x4 here. When we have like walking paths we can use. So let's build those walking paths. That's completely fine. We can use them like that. In fact, we could, and we should bring it like that. Okay. All right. We can also do that in here. Have these guys over here. Probably even go up here and here, which shouldn't be too bad. And the same thing happens here. I want to go through this way, and then have these guys in here go through here, and kind of like have a... Should we have like a crossing here? Probably. What we're gonna do is we're going to upgrade some of these roads, like these ones. Why? Because you have like commercial buildings in here and you want to have it like that. Can we have a crossing here? There's like too many crossings here, but that should be fine. That should be fine. I mean, this is like a commercial... I mean, people are going to be living here, so that should be fine. Okay, we're gonna have a bit more commercial here. Let's build residentials here, okay? Let's build a small house 3x3 here. Should be fine. Let's check the districts, and let's increase a little bit more the district here. Okay, so we can have all of these houses in the same district. Okay, so Briar has... it's starting to grow. We're probably gonna need something more than what we have here at the moment. We have a elementary school and we have a clinic. We're probably gonna need like a police station, because I mean, crime is fine right now. School, like I said, we only have that. How is a high school? No, we don't have high school. That's something probably gonna have to build. We have enough space around here to build a high school. But let's probably finish today's episode by just looking a little bit at Little Valley. Okay, congratulations. Little Valley has reached level 2. That's awesome. Now we have... what do we have? We have cattle shed, bakery, flour mill, small barn, and farm worker barracks. So basically we are now able to start producing some other items that we can sell. We're gonna look into that, but not on today's episode. What we're gonna do on today's episode, we are going to, in my point of view, I want to start adding here some cattle. It should be fine if we had small animal pastures. I'm gonna have to pause because I'm probably gonna have to erase these electricity poles over here. I do not want to place... I mean, I could place the cattle over here, but this is kind of like still a fertile land. I don't want to do that. I will want to do it probably around here. So, even before we do anything, let me just look into here and see if I can kind of like build... Can I build something? Can I build something like that? Maybe this is too much, right? Okay, so sorry for that, guys. For some reason, the mouse is not working very well today. Okay, I want to build the pasture nearby here, but it doesn't need to be over there. So what we can do is, can we do anything like that? I think we could do like this and try to connect it like that. And then over here we can have like animal pastures. Now the problem is animal pasture will require what we have here. Crops. We have 2 grain silos full of crops. What does it say here? Okay, can be imported and at a cost and can be exported for money. I definitely want to export it. Either way, let's just build. Oh, that's outside the industrial area. So let's just grow this a little bit more, the industrial area up to here, so we can have. I mean, we can have Little Valley to be all of that. It's not really that little, right? It's like a big chunk of land. Okay, so here we're gonna place. We can place our first cattle around here. So let's. I mean, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to rework electricity easily. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that. But I want. Let's just place one here. And probably, I would like to place another one over here. We can place 2 for now. I think 2 for now would be good. I don't know what pigs. No, I want cows. Okay, I want half cows in here and also cows in here. That should be fine. Electricity. Let's look into it. We have connection over here. We don't even need these anymore. These are still needed. Yeah, this is still needed. I have no idea why it's still. That's incredible how they can grab it from here. Okay, let's unpause it. It doesn't have enough resources. Let's see what we have here on the buildings. We can have flour mill they will kind of like build up flour from crops. Does it need to be inside or can it be outside? No, it needs to be an industrial area. Okay, we're gonna have to build it somewhere. I would say somewhere here. It's not fertile land and it kind of has like it could have like a road connection if we could continue this one with industrial road. What other building we can have? Cattle shed. Okay, I like cattle shed. What they do? Yeah, I like cattle shed. That should be fine. We could place one around here because it's. I mean, it's right next to the cattle's, so we could do like that. We have a cattle shed. It doesn't look bad. It looks good. It's near to that. We have cows. They're eating. We don't. I mean, we do have so much crops. Come on, we have crop. Who is this guy from? Okay, he's from the crops. Why don't they go? They have trucks. Why aren't the trucks going to go grab, from here, from the silos? That's stupid. I think it has to do. Does it has to do with the policies? Maybe we have to click here and improve logistics. That's probably a better option. That also means I'm gonna make less money, but it should be fine. We're producing now animal products that we could sell them. Where can we store animal products? I think we can store them on here on the warehouse or a small warehouse. I think these ones I can have one. It doesn't need to be here. It can be somewhere else. We can store one to have that. But that's gonna be for the next episode because we are already 35 minutes into, or around 35 minutes into the gameplay. And yeah, I think it's time for us to just wrap up everything up on today's video. We need to bring more people in because we just have too many. You guys can see we just have too many commercial buildings. We don't have enough people, so we're gonna have to continue expanding Briar on the next episode, and probably even go a bit further. And of course, start building the bus terminal. We're gonna have to have not just that. We can also have. Do we have the interchange? We have public hubs. When do we unlock? When do we unlock interchange? Intercity, I think. Yeah. When do we get the intercity? I think it's on the bus station, intercity bus station. Yeah, we're gonna have to unlock it later on. But yeah, we're gonna also build a bus depot somewhere, and we're gonna have our first bus route that's gonna kind of like stop in Briar, Little Arbor, Grove, Aisha East Side, Aisha West Side, and maybe even North Park Industries. We're gonna have to have something. I mean, it's already time to have like a bus line that can connect all of it without any issues. Holy crap, we are on fire. It's okay. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any kind of suggestions, please do it so. Tell me what suggestions you have. And yeah, I hope to see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.